Oh, God, dude.
Because of him, I learned about the app, the PlayStation app. You can like log in through your phone. You don't have to play. You just want to hang out with your friends.
So about you still.
As I was saying it, I was like, shit.
Yeah, as you were saying, I was thinking, I was like, I don't
way
think
too high for this.
I literally thought about that too. I was like, wait a minute. That means he knows. He just doesn't.
He knows how to hang out with us and chooses no.
No.
That's a great way to start this podcast.
Sweet fantasy, baby.
Cup to cup.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Welcome everybody. This is Cup to Cup, episode number 249. Hey, look, new family tradition. I have to chug a beer before because I'm not trying to drink out of that dick the whole time. For those of you first time joining us, this is Cup to Cup Show. We're a comedy podcast. My name is Kevin. I'm the number one host of all time. Number one in your hearts and on your ears currently. What, Jason? That's not weird. I got my friends, all my best friends, except for one who's out with, just going out and partying too much. He's sick, so...
Smashville, bro.
Smashville, he called it.
Did he really call it that?
Instead of Nashville.
Oh, Chris.
So lame.
Which, come to find out, we got two gay guys, who knew? We got Jose, speaking of gay, welcome in, dude.
Jesus Christ. We're starting off hot today.
Hi, Jose, welcome in.
Yeah, I remember the last time that I wasn't on the show, you started the show by saying, "Oh, my best friends are here," and then you said nothing else. And I wasn't on that time. And now,
So no
Chris
exception
isn't
was
on,
made, huh?
Yeah.
There's further. All my best friends are here except for one.
Jose got some gray in that beard, huh?
Man,
You like it?
Yeah.
You like it?
I did. A little salt and pepper.
I was gonna get rid of it, but Michael.
Bro, he
is
just
like,
deflected you so easily, Jose.
No. Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
I like how
pussy
Jose, Kevin's like attached to facial hair or just hair in general, because he calls out Chase. He's like,
Yeah.
Short haircut, huh, bro?
He didn't just call me out. He like zoomed in and just a picture of just that, just the very top of my head.
Speaking of short hair, we got Chase here, everybody. Say hi, Chase.
Yo. Also, Jose, he deflected so easily, and you just let it slide, huh?
Because he started talking about he started complimenting my looks. He knows what he's doing.
I don't know if did he
knows what
compliment though? He just said you have gray hair.
That looks good, man.
Well, salt and pepper.
Now he has complimented you.
Yeah, I never know with Kevin. He'll be like, "Oh my God, bro, your hair." 10 minutes
It's
later,
like,
he's
is that a
"Actually,
good
I
thing
really
or a
like it."
bad
Yeah.
thing?
You don't
Speaking
know.
of Jason, he's got hair. Jason's here.
Hey guys, Jason's hair. Did you do that on purpose?
You say you got hair.
And you are hair. That's what you said.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that.
Jesus Christ.
Raise your hand if you're wearing a T-shirt with my emoji on it.
Jason is.
Emoji.
Jason is for sure.
We discontinued this shirt too because only 2 people bought it, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm discontinuing it."
I was
and
not one of them.
and no, Jamie, or maybe 3 people. Jamie, Will, and I bought it.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Good
So-
old Jamie with one eye.
I hope she's
I
doing
need a
good
nug
with that
from her.
one
I
eye.
need a nug from her.
We have a great show ahead of us, folks. I don't know what's going to happen because I don't have the rundown pulled up. So it's going to be fantastic,
Florida Man.
though.
We got a voice nugget.
Nice.
We got a what if. I think we have a would you rather. I don't want to use it because it is probably one of the most fucked up would you rather since the beginning. Remember when we did would you rather and it was really dark would you rathers? Remember that shit back in the day? It was like would you rather swim through needles with HIV or like kill your dog? You know what I mean? Like really dark shit. So
we're back to that, is what you're saying.
Chris gave me a would you rather. He was like, "Well, I'm not going to be there for blind."
I'd like to
ranking, but a
hear
few
his
other
answer
things."
as well.
Yeah, it's fucked up, bro. It made me think twice. I was like, I don't know which way I want to go with this, and I want to know where he got it from. But we have that, we have trivia, and we have a dad tip, and this is where we fucked up. So it should be fun. And this is where we fucked up. We have 2 clips from Jose plus a live one, so it's gonna be good.
Jose's alive on this episode, boy. Let's fucking go.
And he's got trees and a window.
And
we
you
found
guys-
out.
Hey, earmuffs, Jose. Earmuffs. Do you guys prefer live or do you prefer recorded? Because I prefer live.
What, when he does it?
Yeah.
Live.
We're
Also,
fucked
this is not earmuffs. That, if anything, you're hearing this better right now.
Yeah.
Jose.
I think so.
Yeah, I am. I'm just putting my hands over my headphones.
Yes,
so
I like
it's-
live. Yes.
I like
It's
live
actually-
better, to be honest with you.
All you
What
gotta
about
do
you,
is say
Jose? Is it-
earmuffs, and then
is it
you can
easier?
say whatever you want.
Yeah. Jose, is
Shit,
it
fuck,
easier
cock,
for you to
balls.
do live? Like less prep, or is like how do you like coming into this?
Well, yeah, obviously it's less prep because I don't have to record it and then produce it and, well, record it and then send it to Andy who produces it.
So it's less work for Andy, really, honestly.
It's less work for both of us because I don't have to I don't have to pre-record it. So I'm here.
Yeah, but it's
do it
less
now.
work for Andy, though, right? Because
It is no work for Andy.
Just say yes and we can move on.
for Andy. Jesus.
He loves
so
doing
you
it.
have the-
It's his
Doesn't sound like
hobby.
either-
He tells me he enjoys it. He tells me that's the one thing he looks forward to all week is producing my segment.
I
Not
think he
watching
does a
the
hell of a
Magic
job.
play in the playoffs right now.
He does a
Well,
great job.
definitely
and,
not that.
If he needs some extra work to do, we got plenty of podcasts, easy work that needs to be done. So
Yeah.
let me know, and I'll.
I think
send
he's
some
he's
shit
great
his
with
way.
mixing and creating audio. I think it's awesome.
I agree.
Yes,
Kev,
yes.
do you have the doc up for the opening item or?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Excuse me, do you know how much a polar bear weighs?
No, how much?
Enough to break the ice. Hi, Fred Searing. How are you?
Hey, Bogus, Kevin, with your opening item. This is kind of just the thing that we use to break the ice, to get the ball rolling, to get the tunneling, to get the car driving. So that's what we're here for. This is the opening item. What is your drunk tell? The thing that reminded you that you were drunk last night.
Can I be honest with you? The question made so much sense until he
Until the
gave an
parentheses.
explanation. Yeah, like what the fuck?
I
does
was
that
like,
mean,
"What's your
Chris?
drunk tell?" I was like, "Oh, I know exactly." You know,
Yes.
I think
exactly.
he
What-
means. I think
Right.
he means like the next morning, like headache, thirsty, like you have a pile of shit on the ground, like
That's just like, what's your hangover then?
basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
So-
the original one.
Yeah, I'm going with the original
not-
as well. Anybody
I'm
else
going to
wanna
go
do
with the
that?
way I interpreted it.
I love
Okay,
it.
cool.
So let's just do our own thing. Fuck you, Chris.
Fuck you, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just kidding, folks. Chris
Nope.
is not here. We love him. He's a
He
part
lost
of
his
my
voice.
best friend group, one of 4.
Oh. Wow.
awkward.
This is awkward.
Anyway, so Chase, what is your drunk tell and the thing that reminded you that you were
You don't have to read the whole thing. I'm going to take
Every
it the way
time.
I think that Chris meant for it. And, I mean, it's well documented that I like food, but I really like food when I'm drunk. Specifically, like fast food or just easy. So when I wake up the next morning and there's like, especially when I used to live in Tallahassee, walking distance from Whataburger, it would be like an empty Whataburger bag just sitting on the table. I'm like,
What about nowadays? We ain't talking about 10
well,
15
nowadays
years
it's
ago.
still food though. It's just now it's like something I went and heated up upstairs, and it'll just be like a plate with like little bits of crumbs, and then that's it.
You leave
And
it
like a
where,
fork
though?
and knife
Is there
on a
there
table?
spot?
On a table. Yeah,
You're such a piece of shit.
I know. And I wake up the next morning, I'm like, I don't even remember eating that.
Yeah.
Which is the worst part of it because you don't get to remember experiencing the food.
The
Wait a
wonderfulness of
second.
Whataburger.
That's
You're
the
gonna
most
experience it
heartbreaking
once
part
you
of
throw
it.
it back up. I guarantee you.
Are you telling me that you guys will wake up sober and remember what you ate last night and just be like, "That was a great experience"? Like,
No,
I
he's
enjoyed
saying
last
you
night's
don't
dinner.
remember. That's what
No, I know what he's saying, but I'm saying if you weren't drunk, do you actually go back to the night before and just think like, "Oh, I experienced
Oh,
a
that
really
was
good dinner"?
that was a wonderful
That was
shrimp and grits.
Such
That,
a fantastic steak.
That parfait I had
That's
last
fucking
night.
weird if you guys do that.
Parfait.
Really?
Maybe
That
I
is-
thought of some French word.
Parfait.
that reminds me of that video.
Yeah. So Chase, do you daydream about your food from the night before?
Always.
When you're
Really?
sober, I mean.
No, man.
When you're sober.
No, there's
really
definitely times where like I'll be like, "Fuck, that was a really good meal last night."
You know, this motherfucker wakes up in the morning. Mary walks to the kitchen. He's like, "Babe, that steak last night was something else, wasn't it?" She's like, "What?
Were those burrito tacos not
Do you have
so
fucking
fucking
coffee?
good?
What's going on?"
Ooh, now I want some burrito tacos.
See, I know the way to start.
Jose, what is your drunk tell? The thing that reminded you that you were drunk last
Oh
night.
my god, dude, we're not
In
going to do this every
parentheses.
time.
I love it. I want you to do it every time.
Please don't.
What are we doing?
Well, mine was the same as Chase's. I
Oh my god.
get drunk and I order food. I order too much food, so it's like just
You're an
leftovers
orderer.
of just.
That's how I
everything.
know you're rich.
Orderer. I'm not, but Michael is because he can't make up his mind, so he orders way too much shit. But my other thing is that I'm notoriously really bad when I'm drunk, of like closing thing. Like I don't know how to say this, but like whatever the last step in completing something is. So like I will not push my chair in. I will open, like if I'm cooking, I'll open all the cabinets. I will close none of them.
So you just wake up the next morning and all the cabinets are open. The chairs are just 5 feet
Yes.
away from the table.
Yes.
The fridge door is wide
Michael's
open.
got blue balls. Like all these things.
Well, that's never a problem. But it's just like my brain
like a
just
fucking
skips the last
poltergeist
step.
in there.
So you just half-ass shit when you're drunk.
Like 90% shit. Is
You
what
just
I
like
would
look at shit and you're like, no.
say. Like, you know, I fucking
gonna
left the
do
milk
that.
out. Like, you know, stupid
Oh,
shit.
Jose.
Like that. I know.
That's the worst.
The worst.
Emily
Great.
leaves fucking food in the air fryer all the time, and I get so sad. Yeah, dude. Like, because when she'll cook dinner, anything with the air fryer, she'll leave it in the air fryer while we'll pull out for dinner.
Yeah.
Like we'll take it out from there.
Pull out.
But when we put away the leftovers, whatever, she'll always forget. So the next morning, I'll wake up and I'll see chicken tenders in there, and I'm like, she's like, "Don't you
Son of
fucking
a
eat them?
bitch.
Not
Don't
the
you eat them?"
fucking chicken tendies.
Have you ever?
Oh
ate
yeah,
one?
for sure, 100%.
Jason opens up and it's like,
Fuck it.
Jason's like doing the math. He's like, that's 75 cents right there. That is
Yeah.
75 cents worth of chicken tenders.
It's a waste of chicken tenders. I'm risking it. She will literally look at me like a toddler and be like, "I'll fucking knock in the back of your head out. Like, do not fucking eat that chicken tender, bro." So, but I feel you, Jose. I feel you there. My tell. So I'm not. The only thing I have for post drunk that I can think of is the peanut butter in the refrigerator. For some fucking
But
reason,
that was a
I will-
one-time thing, right?
No. That's an all-time thing. If I get
That's
wasted,
a good one.
If I
is a
get
good
wasted or
one.
super stoned, I will some reason put the fucking peanut butter back into the refrigerator. When I say back, that's how my mind thinks. I'm like, oh, it deserves to be back in the refrigerator.
It
No shot.
deserves to be.
So
back in
Emily
the
will wake up and she's pissed because have you ever like gotten peanut butter that's really cold? It's really hard to spread. It's a
But
pain
is
in
it?
the ass.
I'm at like. Does it? How does it taste?
It tastes fine. It's good. But it's hard. It's thicker. The viscosity is not like
whoa,
Viscosity.
wait a second.
Wow.
isn't like-
Damn, bro. I know we all graduated, but holy shit.
But it's just thicker. So Emily wakes up and she wants peanut butter, and she's like, "Are you fucking kidding me, Jason? Why is it in the refrigerator?" And I was like, "I got a little high or I got a little drunk." But so the way I took this question though is when you start getting drunk, like at that moment, how you know I get drunk? I start getting way more energetic. Like I start fucking pouncing. I start going back and forth with people. I want to play video games or I want to play drinking games. I'm just like fucking ready to go. Like I'm a yes man when I'm starting to get drunk.
Yes.
When you're drunk, yeah.
When
Do you
I'm
want to play
drunk, yeah.
FIFA? Yes.
Yes.
Not when I'm drunk, but like that, you know, that tipsy to drunk stage.
Yeah, because once
like,
you get
yeah.
drunk, you shut it down.
when I get super drunk, yeah,
When you get
I
super
am
drunk, you like-
donezo.
You're like,
Kevin, see, ours
you literally
we're
just
grass-
like,
It's
you just
his
like,
world just shrinks. And it's
yeah,
just like
we're
That's
grass.
Yeah.
It's like going
Kevin,
down, like
Kevin and Jason cross in the night when they get to a certain drunk
there's a
point.
certain part that we are perfect. And then
high
Kevin's
five
like,
each other on the way.
for sure. And then Kevin's like, "All right, wild turkey." I'm like, "Later, bro."
Nah. No, you don't say later, bro. You do the Irish goodbye. You are an
I
Irish
like-
goodbyer.
I wholeheartly love it.
but
It's a
that
great
that
thing.
cross, that X point when we meet,
Yeah, it's
hey,
great. It's a
those
great
are
time.
legendary
It's
moments.
great.
Those are
No, you were
legendary
a
moments.
full-on Irish goodbye. I remember at New Year's, Kevin, you and I, all three of us were up, like, just hanging out, and then Jason just, like, walked off. I assume went to the bathroom. It was like 30 minutes later. I was like, "Where's Jason?" Kevin was like, "He 100% went to bed."
Yeah.
100%.
But the best part too, I will lie straight to your face. I'll be like, "What are you doing?" I'm going to the bathroom, and I'll just go straight to
not
the
coming
fucking
back.
bedroom and pass out.
I'm like, you're full of shit. I can see it in your fucking face.
And Kevin knows why, and I think Chase and Jose, you've seen it. Peer pressure's a bitch. I will fucking, like, if you get me there and I'm there and you say, "Let's take a shot," I don't want the shot, but if you ask me twice, it's like Will Ferrell from fucking Austin Powers. Ask me 3 times, I'm taking a fucking shot. We're doing it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a good look, and so I have to escape because I will say yes.
Did you say from Austin Powers? Did you mean?
Yeah,
from...
remember Will Ferrell where you have to ask him 3 times and he'll give you the answer?
Oh, yes.
So, like,
yes,
you
yes,
just have
yes.
to ask me about 3 different times, and I'm like, fuck it, I'll get him. So.
3 times.
I thought you were talking about, like, Frank the Tank, where he's like, "No, I shouldn't. I got a real busy day tomorrow."
For sure. I'm the same way. I'll do one. And then before you know it, I'm fucking raging. It's terrible.
Turbo.
Brought this up.
My drunk tell, the thing that reminded you that you were drunk last night. So I took this as drunk tell, like, hey, this is when I'm starting to get drunk.
Yeah.
So my drunk tell is clearly my words. Like, I already kind of have a redneck slur to me. So when I started to, like, when I just started, like, mixing words together, like, they just started, there's no period next sentence, and it just goes together. Like, that's,
We call that chestering.
yeah. When my words start going together and I realize it, I'm like, oh, I think I'm getting drunk. I say that on the podcast all the time.
You do.
I'm like,
I was going to say, everybody knows.
All the time, I'm always like, well, I think I'm getting drunk, you know?
The more
'Cause
you
I
start
know-
to sound like your cousin Chester, that's
Well,
as you
everyone's-
get drunker.
Everyone's listening to this, like, nodding their heads, like, yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep, no,
We know
he said
exactly
that.
what
He
you're
said that
saying.
2 weeks ago. I
Once
heard
he
that.
starts mumbling, we know that he's getting real drunk.
But if the drunk tell, like, the next morning, for the second parentheses part, the thing that reminded you that you were drunk last night, it was when I wake up, like, with a beer in my hand at my when I wake up with a beer in my hand and I'm sitting at my gaming table right here, with my,
That's a good one. Yeah.
and I'm passed out. That's how I know that I've had too much to drink.
That
so
would be it.
It'll be like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll be like, oh shit, I need to go to bed. It's time to go to bed. So then I'll try to clean up,
and then you
I'll
go to bed
spill-
right there.
I'll spill something, and then I'll be like, I'll clean it up in the morning, and then I can stumble over shit on my way to bed, and then wake my wife up, and then, fucking ruin the whole house, and then wonder why she's pissed off at me the next day, and yeah,
That is a hell of a drunk tell.
happens every goddamn time.
happens every goddamn time.
See you in the morning, babe.
That's a good one.
Love it.
It is.
Which she told me today, just now. She was like, "Oh, I took off tomorrow, off of work," and I was like, "Why?" She's like, "Just to take off." I was like, "Okay,
Good for her.
I'm gonna be hungover, so we're gonna find out."
Oh. Okay.
You
I
mentioned
spent
this
all night
earlier,
drinking
Jay.
beer out of dick. You know,
Happens to the best of us.
It does. Been there. Been there.
been that you have. Indeed.
You
I have.
We've
I've been
witnessed
there.
it.
Three out of the 4 of us have, right?
Well, we don't know. It could be 4.
Yeah. Jason is literally writing a synopsis right now on his computer. He's doing his editing stuff. He's doing 3D imaging right now.
He's looking
He
at
don't got time.
dictionary.com to drop a couple more $5 words over here.
I was trying to see if I could download.
What was the first word you dropped?
Say it again.
Viscosity?
Viscosity. I'm writing it down.
I don't even know if I'm saying it correctly, and you guys are like giving me kudos
That's
for it, to
pretty
be
good.
honest with you.
I'll tell you next week.
Viscosity. I think you were doing
Oh, fuck. Jose's like, yeah, keep egging him on. Tell him smart, because I want to fucking rule him tomorrow, bro.
Yeah.
Used it completely wrong.
Totally.
It's like on the Christmas episodes where we give the word that you have to say
Yes.
without
I love
sneaking it in
password,
there.
bro.
Yeah,
What is it?
password.
What was the name? Wasn't there not a password? Was there a password segment? Why am I remembering this? Andy was doing a secret word segment. Whatever happened to that?
Oh,
We did
died
it for
down.
1 episode, yeah.
I
We
don't
did it
know
for like
nothing
3.
about
He has
that.
to send us the episode. I still think he needs to do it randomly. And then we just call it out to see if
Yeah.
someone gets
like
it. You know what I mean?
he may have done it this episode.
Yeah.
He might
The
have.
viscosity.
That's why Jason's saying
Fuck.
it.
With
Gave up.
Andy, I'm always like, oh, that's just Andy. That's the way he talks.
Kevin, though, like, everyone played that game so great. Like, by the way, guys, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, what Jose is talking about, Annie used to give us a word, like, for 3 episodes in a row. We'd give us all a word, and we would all have to figure out what word he gave us. And all of us would try to sneak it in. Kevin, fuck no. He'd be like, viscosity. All right, guys, we're going to go to the moon. Like, that, like, it's just fucking, like, he didn't even try.
Made no sense.
Hey, you know what I love the most about watching the stars? Their viscosity.
Yeah. It was so bad. And, like, it kind of ruined it. I was like, fuck it. We can't even have fun. It's just like Password. When the first time we played Password 2 Christmases ago, I was like, you can't say the word, Kev. No matter what, you can't say the fucking word. And it was like reindeer, and he was like, it's a deer. I'm like,
It's a type of deer.
Yeah, type of deer. I was like, nope.
I mean, I
nope,
didn't
not
say
getting it.
reindeer. Reindeer is one word.
Also,
right?
imagine if it's like raining.
Yeah. Rain. I hate him.
You hate
That being
me?
said, Florida Man, right? Let's do that, Florida Man.
think
And then
so.
we'll
Yeah,
listen
let's-
to Josh's voice nugget. All right. Danny Wan sent this to me a while ago, and I will say, at the very least, this is my favorite Florida Man for this year.
Well, what is
Wow.
Florida Man? That's crazy. to
Let's
talk about.
go. Wow.
Florida Man, if you guys don't know what this is, you guys seen it. We're in the headlines all the time. We say we because we're all Florida-born boys, except for Kevin. He kind of says he's born in Virginia.
I fucking live here. No, oh yeah. Well, I was actually born in Virginia.
I like
say
how
it.
everybody who was born in Florida said "fuck off," and then Kevin's like, "I wasn't born in Florida, but I'm gonna stay here." I like it.
Yeah, it's comfy.
It's comfy.
But yes, this is one of my favorite Florida Mans. It wasn't actually in Florida Man, but I think the headline's just fucking hilarious.
Taylor
And-
Swift didn't make a song about Virginia, did she? No. Okay. Just saying.
She runs away to Florida.
Listen to the new album.
Did you listen to the new album, or was it just a headline you saw?
I was looking for trending audio today, and I went into Florida. But your
Florida?
sister did listen to the new album. She made sure to let me know when she came to visit me in my work.
Yeah, you know where she was coming from? That was Saturday, right, or was that Sunday?
That was I don't even know what did it.
I think
today
it was
is,
Saturday,
to be
so,
honest.
but
Well,
let
he's
me-
off
let me-
on Sundays, isn't he? So it's
Well,
gonna
not
be
this
Saturday.
Sunday.
Yeah,
This
I was
Sunday he had
not
to
off
work.
this-
Big
thing.
sale
No.
this weekend.
Big sale. Biggest day in city furniture history and clearance section.
Ooh,
Brought to you by this guy right here. That's
there
right.
it is. He's pointing to
Did
himself,
Jamie?
guys.
Did my sister buy anything from you?
No, I don't think so.
Bitch.
Whoa.
Jesus.
She's
I can
a
say
nice
that, it's
lady.
my sister. That being said, my sister, if it was Saturday, which I think it was, I went to call her and she didn't pick up. She actually sent me straight to voicemail because it rang once and went to voicemail. But she responded quickly with text saying, "Sorry, I'm going to a Taylor Swift brunch. Haters gonna hate." I was like, gay? Like, that's all I said. I just gave her the
like-
gift of gay.
What
Like,
is a Taylor? Is it
Don't
just a
know,
brunch
and I
where they
never
play a
like,
bunch of Taylor Swift?
Sounds
I
like
don't know.
she told me she
a
was.
themed
She went,
brunch.
they went
It's
and
a
bought
good
a
time.
new car, so our new truck. So
Did they win that at the Taylor Swift brunch?
no, I don't
hope
think
so.
so. No,
Oh.
I think that costs money.
You know what I love about my sister?
Money.
She comes and visits me, and she gives me this whole thing. It's like, yeah, like you got to stay within your means. Don't spend too much. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm pretty much below my means. Like, and she's like, oh, you got a new car. I was like, I bought that 3 years ago. My cars are kind of paid off. But she says that, and the next thing she does that is she gets a whole new yard of grass, and then she gets a whole new car. And I'm like, I don't think you know what this fucking means right now. Like,
She was like,
her like within your means, huh?
Yeah.
without you means, yeah. How's that Taylor
Those-
Swift brunch?
Them means must be real good, sis.
Yeah.
sister.
Sister.
I don't know. I just thought that fit. Sorry, guys.
It's all good. All right, guys.
It's
I think I have it.
All
Just
right,
End the
guys.
show. Just end the show.
Florida man arrested for assaulting employee with blank. You'll never get this blank, but it's
Perfect.
so fucking good.
Awesome.
Great.
Glad we're doing it.
Perfect. He hit him with a sack full of cash.
Love it.
I'm gonna say he hit him with a morning star.
Ooh.
You know, it's like
No.
morning star on a
Jesus.
chain. Like
Oh, I feel you, bro. That's awesome.
Fuck. Man, that dude might be dead.
No, he beat it.
Yeah. I'm going to say he hit him with a live snake.
All great answers. All wrong.
I love how quick we jumped in when we're like, we got no shot. Fuck it.
Yeah,
That's what I
we're
need
just
to
gonna
do
come up with
before.
some
Sack of
random
money.
shit.
When I give you
Medieval
guys hope,
weapons.
you guys overthink it. Now I'm like, you have no hope. You're like, fuck it, and you wing it. They're great answers. Nice dick, Kevin. Nice
Get that dick.
It's a
Thank
good
you.
dick. It's a good
yeah.
dick.
Out of
Looks like
context,
it looks like you
people-
might have to pee.
One of my
Yeah,
many
dick.
punishments, I do have to drink beer out of a dick. As for those of you joining us for the first time, I've lost many competitions. This was one. I have to drink beer out of a dick, or whatever I choose. I do have whiskey on hand too if I need. But here we are, and
How funny would it be if we did have a new listener and you didn't explain that?
I know.
What the fuck are they doing with his dick? They just like,
What is this podcast?
To be honest, I feel like it would have got him to YouTube better. Like if they're like, hey, these are on YouTube. If you want to see what dick he's doing,
What are you talking about?
Even with Kevin's explanation, I feel like I would be curious. I'm like, I kind of want to see this dick.
Well,
because,
if
I
you
mean,
want to
how
see how
often-
big this dick is that I'm putting in my mouth, or your mouth,
If
come to
one of
YouTube.
these clips is not part of the moment of cringe next week, I will be shocked.
I've
see how
been just
big my
planting
dick is.
seeds for my segment. The
Yeah, you
entire
have.
show so far.
Yeah, you have.
Planting that seed so deep.
well, that's something.
All right. So you guys are wrong, but don't worry. Jonathan Steele, 33, faces second-degree felony robbery charges. Police said that he assaulted the man with Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, I was not. You could have
given.
given me 1,000 guesses. I
also-
wasn't gonna get there.
I understand that we didn't get that, but that's not like crazy. We could have. I mean, we could have got
It's
it.
very specific.
I
Like,
would
think
not
about-
have gotten that with 1,000 guesses.
For sure.
I disagree. I disagree. I
go
think
back.
that's bullshit.
There's
go
no
back-
way of proving that.
500 guesses, you would have got that easily.
There's no way of proving that.
2 weeks
You're
ago,
so
though,
sure of it. You're like,
do you
there's no
think
chance.
if someone said a breakfast element or something like that, would you have given it to him? Like they were like,
You could have said breakfast, and we could have got a better chance.
That's too vague.
What if I
vague,
said
right?
with a pastry?
Ooh,
I would
no
say
that?
fucking shot.
I would maybe
No,
give
you
that.
wouldn't. You wouldn't
Pop-Tart
say
is a
Pop-Tart
pastry.
for a pastry. No fucking way you would.
What if he said a breakfast pastry?
Then yeah, of course I'd say Pop-Tart. There's only like 5 of
No,
them.
no, we're saying if that was Jose's answer, would you
would've
give
said a
him a
croissant.
yes? I'm saying if Jose
Thank you,
said
Jason.
a breakfast pastry, would you give him? Would you say that's close enough?
no, I think if you just said a pastry, that's close. I would have given it for a pastry. Get the fuck out of it. Pop-Tart is a pastry. So yes, I would have given it to him. That's not
Pop-Tart's
fair.
a dry piece of garbage cardboard.
Oh yeah,
ass
you're
piece
a
of
you're a
fucking
strudel,
shit.
right? You're a strudel boy.
I'm not a
Strudel.
strudel boy. I'm a fucking
Yeah,
man.
strudel
I eat
boy.
Goddamn
I'm a strudel man, damn it!
fucking
strudel
I eat
man.
sausage and eggs. All right, potatoes. Some fucking blood
Pop-Tarts.
sausage.
You're so
Obviously,
offended.
I'm a man. I'm a strudel man. I'm
Put
40.
no goddamn strudels in my mouth.
Okay,
I put a dick in my mouth. That's
I
a,
totally respect like any other breakfast, but don't fucking hate on a Pop-Tart. They're still good. Like I'm not saying
there's
it's a
nothing good about
well-balanced-
Pop-Tarts. They're dry.
Yes, there is.
They're trash.
Honestly,
it's fucking.
I agree with Kevin.
You're not allowed to.
underwhelming.
You're not allowed to. That's not
I'm
acceptable
sorry.
on
Am I
this
gonna kick that?
podcast.
I'm gonna get
Yeah,
kicked
is
off the
this
show
Jose?
now.
Is this your first time on the podcast? We're not allowed to agree with Kevin.
Yeah.
Wait. Well, you're saying you don't like them, or you're just like you're telling me you would not eat a Pop-Tart? Is that what you're
They're
telling me?
overrated. They're not that.
That's
I, mean,
fair. I'll give you
I don't
that.
know if they're overrated. Like,
I
how
wake
highly
up-
are they rated?
If I wake up in the morning and I'm at your house and you're like, look, bro, hey, I made you some Pop-Tarts, so feel free.
I will never
There's-
make anybody a Pop-Tart. You make your own fucking Pop-Tart. Get the fuck out of
No,
here.
all right, let's put it this way then. I wake up in
what
the
did you
morning
open
and be like,
the box?
all right, bro, dude, we had a great night last night. What do you got for breakfast? He's like, oh, not much, man. We just got some like Pop-Tarts. That's about it. That's I gotta go grocery shopping. I'm sorry, dude. All we got is Pop-Tarts. I'm skipping breakfast.
Wow.
I am skipping hanging out with you.
You're,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, first
somewhere else.
How do you not go grocery shopping? You know I'm coming in town.
Exactly.
That's exaggerating. I'm sorry, but I find it hard to believe that
Skipping,
anybody
okay.
would turn down
They're
a
okay.
Pop-Tart. Yeah, they're fine. Yes, I agree. They're okay. I'm not
Pop-Tarts
saying I live
are
and die for
constantly
them.
in my cupboard, and I've ate like 2 of them in the past 10 years. So I'm just saying.
10 years?
Thank you for that, Jose. That was a good
Here's the best part about this story.
That's a good clip.
So it was shoplifting, but here's the part that I can't get behind. So he's getting second-degree felony robbery charges. That's fine. So he's also getting a charge
Normal
with assault.
Florida stuff, yeah.
Here's the issue that I have here. He has minor collarbone injuries. How is that possible?
From the Pop-Tart?
Fucking Pop-Tart, yeah.
Maybe it's like a frozen Pop-Tart that he turned into like a ninja star? I don't know, dude.
He said the Pop-Tart that was thrown on him caused him minor injuries to his collarbone.
Now,
Was it a case of Pop-Tarts?
well, this is what I was going to ask because Jason just said the Pop-Tart that was used. So that lends to believe that there was just one
singular
Pop-Tart.
Pop-Tart.
I think he probably threw.
You can't do any damage with the one Pop-Tart.
I know.
One
I'm sorry.
breakfast pastry.
As soon as
that
you go
dude's
to pick
setting
up
up a
that
lawsuit.
fucking Pop-Tart off the plate, it falls apart. Much less fucking goddamn.
That dude's setting up a lawsuit. That's what it is.
Oh,
my
for sure. He's doing
collarbone.
Pop-Tarts.
My
He's doing
collarbone.
Pop-Tarts. It's fucking trash.
He's like
man.
bleeding from his neck, but it's just the strawberry jam.
Pulled
from
my
the-
hamstring. What? My collarbone hurts.
All right, so we got a voice nugget from our boy Josh. I don't have too much context out of it outside of he said penis wrinkle.
Love
So that's what I got.
Start.
Let's find. I gotta make a video out of this somehow because
This shit's
it's
always
an
low.
intro.
JoshPharesArt.com.
Turn them up.
JoshPharesArt.com.
Turn them the fuck up.
Turn
JoshPharesArt.com.
up, bro.
That's the American average, but I got stamina, Tom. I got stamina.
All right, here we go, boys.
JoshPharesArt.com.
JoshPharesArt.com.
Nope. That was stupid. It went right to my headsets. I don't know why I did that, but I'm gonna switch it. We
Rich
should be
people
good now.
problems.
I hate you.
Jose, I feel like a goddamn penis wrinkle, and I apologize. I didn't say anything fucking
Oh, buddy,
sweet
it's
about
okay.
you. Okay? One of the reasons why I tuned into the podcast now, and I'm super stoked, is because of your voice. I don't know if you noticed this, but your voice is the balance beam for cup to
Wow.
cup.
Wow.
Okay?
Add it to the
It
list.
allows it to sway back and forth between bullshit that some people spew on this fucking podcast.
Let's fucking go.
Facts. And I like facts. Facts are good. So, Jose, lo siento, man. I forgot to say something sweet to you. I hope this matters. And thank you for saying something to me about it. Hold me accountable. All
That's what I
right,
gotta do.
I'm out. Te amo.
I love it.
Great as always. Great as always.
The best part of the
Te
whole
amo.
thing was Te amo, and then he couldn't hold his laughter in. He was giggling on his way out. I love you,
great.
Josh. JoshPharesArt.com.
Fantastic.
JoshPharesArt.com. Please buy his art. Check him
Yes.
out on Instagram. Josh Phares Art. No.com on Instagram.
So far on my podcast notes, I have viscosity. Jose's voice is the balance beam of the podcast.
The soothing balance. The soothing
sorry.
balance.
we
Oh, how
also-
dare you, Kevin?
We also started going down this this wormhole about good like disses. Or I don't know if you want to call penis wrinkle a diss, but he was like, "Let's bring back dipshit." I was like, "Actually, that's a really
love
good one. I like
dipshit.
dipshit.
That is a good
Dipshit's
one.
I like
good.
dipshit. It's a
That's
classic.
the kind of that's one that you
Dipshit's kinda
say like,
fucking- yeah.
you can get like the umph. Like you want a good like insult where you could like get the umph in it. Like when you call somebody a dipshit, like you fucking
Yeah,
dipshit.
dipshit is like dumbass
Dipshit's-
squared.
Dipshit's
Oh, for
fighting
sure.
words almost for me.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nah.
You call someone
see,
you call someone a dumbass, they're like, man, that's fucked up. You call someone a dipshit, they're like, what the fuck, dude?
you call me a dipshit, I'm be like, yeah, you probably. Or you call me a dumbass, I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. You call me a dipshit, I'm like, hey, take it easy, all right? Just let's fucking pump the brakes a little bit, all right?
Dipshit hits. It hits. It's a good one.
But it is a good one. It is a good one.
Dipshit hits.
Dipshit hits. Writing down. Dipshit hits.
Writing down dipshit hits. Let me see. I think I had one other. Where was it at?
I love
I
his
had a-
intro, by the way. Great
It's
job.
fantastic.
Yeah, it's a great one. And we
Last
pulled
time
it from like I
compliment
think
you.
his second.
It's the last time I compliment you. Yeah,
Wait,
it's
it,
great.
It was
I know.
mostly all him.
I know.
But you,
Yeah,
do
it's
you
great.
remember
I
the
know.
story behind that though? It was his. I think his brother came on to a camping trip. I think it was, or his friend, and he saw his penis, and they all
Yeah.
laughed and pointed at his penis, and
Yep.
he was like, got really like.
Got
It's a great story. It's a great story.
It's a great story. All right, so we got a what if. We haven't done this in a minute. I came across this and I thought, hey man, this seems weird. Let's play it on the
what if?
podcast. And I'm just buying time here because I haven't played the What If intro in a long time, and I can't seem to find it.
Just keep talking. Keep
Still
saying
looking
words
for it.
out of your mouth.
Looking for it. Oh, there it is.
More words.
You're entering another dimension, not one of sight or sound, but one with 3 idiots. You're entering What If.
Wow, Rob. Wow.
Those are my skinny days. I need to get that face back, man.
Josh, you're fully forgiven. Rob, wow.
Wow.
All right, this What If is brought to you by Reddit from a subreddit called The Cleanser.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a guy. Or sorry, not a subreddit. That's the Redditor in the What If subreddit. So anyway, What If? His What If
with a
is
Z?
With an S. I just like
Oh,
saying it
no,
with a Z.
that's not.
It's
who
a different
Oh, that's not the
cleanser.
guy.
Different cleanser,
guy.
different cleanser.
Different
yeah.
cleanser.
different cleanser.
Different
I'm
cleanser.
thinking of
Mhm.
from
It's a different cleanser.
the cleansing.
What if
page that I follow.
condoms had temporary tattoos on them, and when you took the condoms off, you had a tiny dino imprint on your dick for a full week?
Love it. I gotta be honest. I fucking love it. I think whoever wrote that needs to fucking patent that right now because to have I mean, this is obviously not permanent, so it's a great idea.
Yeah.
Now we would need to stay hard for quite some time, because you gotta for a temporary tattoo, you gotta hold it in place with the wet.
Don't you only have to hold it for
towel.
30 seconds?
I mean, I gotta stay hard without any reciprocation.
You're
for 30
the
seconds.
anti-Josh. You don't have stamina.
No, I got stamina. I guess
For 15 seconds.
it's got to be in the right situation.
Kevin's tattoo is a little faded. It didn't quite get the full imprint in.
The condom is not.
Man.
You're not putting the condom on for the tattoo. The tattoo is a result of you using the condom.
Yes.
So you're fucking. So you're gonna stay.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jose,
that's
Kevin
valid.
doesn't give a fuck about the fucking. He just wants
Yeah.
tattoo now. He's just trying.
I want a dick tat. I want a dick tat. I need a dick
Wait,
tat.
you were not taking into account the sex part
Not
of this?
at all. I didn't even think about it. Who fucks with condoms? I don't even think about that. Who even does that in 2024?
Probably non.
I think it would encourage more people. I think guys would. Do you know how many fucking frat boys would be like, bro, check out how many fucking dinosaurs I got on my dick from this weekend.
Check out my Alpha Gamma 5 fucking tat on the fucking.
that brings up a great point, Jose, because that's what my mind went to. I thought, fuck,
Oh,
if you fuck too much and you have too many dino tattoos and a girl takes
Dino
her pants
dicks.
off, there's no way of it. Let's say it stays on your. I'm assuming it stays on your dick for a full week, no matter what.
Full week? Was that
He said a
I
week.
didn't
They
hear
said
that.
a week.
It's in a week.
Yeah.
So I'm
Oh,
assuming
week's
it
good.
stays for a full week no matter what, and you can't take it off. So imagine if a girl goes down on you and sees 10 dino tattoos, and it wasn't her that was fucking you. You'd be like, no thanks, dude.
You would just be like Kevin and be like, no, baby, I was just
I just
like the
really
tattoo.
like
I just want a dick tat.
I just like jacking off with my condom, man.
Also, I love how Jose was like, "Hey, everybody, look how many dino tattoos I got!" You're showing them your dick at that moment. By the way, I just want to.
Is that not? Do you not? Was it that surprising that a frat boy would just be like, "Look, check out,
Look at my dick.
Check
look
out
at my
dino
dick.
dick.
Who fucking cares?" Dude?
Yeah.
They're running around.
I mean,
naked
honestly,
anyway.
if you dropped let's just say you had to have sex to get the tattoo, you couldn't jack off or just put the condom on.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
frat boys would just be dropping their dick out like crazy, just showing off how many dino tattoos. they have.
100%.
Kev's gonna have Kev would have like a 10-year-old crusty
Whoa.
dino tattoo condom in his wallet that he's just so excited for the day that
Hey,
he gets to
babes.
use it.
I know we don't usually use condoms, but today's the day.
But
No,
this
what-
one gives you a dino tat.
100%, Kevin. I was just about to say, Kevin's gonna come home with a dino tattoo condom and be like, Erica, can we fuck with this condom, please? Please, 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 please. She'd be so confused. So confused.
Oh, man.
So we're all team dino
Also,
tattoo.
why?
100%.
Why did we use dinos as dinosaurs?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. When I came across
I'm
it, I
not
was like,
mad
this is
at
very
it.
oddly
So what would be
specific.
the best one? What would be the best besides the dinosaur?
I don't know, bro. I love tiny dino tattoo. I like that.
Tiny
Little Power
dinos.
Ranger.
Why does Tiny Dinos? Isn't that fucking from Old Town?
Maybe.
What? Oh no! Wait, what are the little? Maybe it was my other restaurant I worked at. They called chicken nuggets little tiny dinos.
Oh, yeah. We have them at the house.
But,
so I just went through the comments. These are great because the top 3 comments are exactly what all 3 of us said.
All right,
First
let's
one. Then people would buy condoms not for sex, but for the Dino. There's Kevin.
Who didn't even think of sex.
Yeah, I think, Chase, you hinted at this. Easy way to boost condom sales and promote safe sex.
That was
Jose said that.
Yeah. Jose said that. And the last
Sorry,
one was, and then this is the one that I chimed on, was lots of cheaters would be in trouble. So
a good point.
we're part of the people. Like that's what people need to understand about our podcast. We are the people. Like
we are.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Kevin's like, Erica, I swear to God, I didn't cheat on you. I just wanted the Dino tat.
Could you imagine Kevin just showing up to your doorstep with all his bags? Like,
she kicked me out because I got the fucking Dino tat.
Look at it. Look at it.
Look at
bro,
it.
I need a place to stay.
Hold on, I got
It's a T-Rex one.
And then he just whips out his dick, Jose. I got a Dino tat, and it wasn't Erica.
You're like, oh shit, is that a Superman emblem on your dick? Oh, dude, you get caught.
Yeah, but think about it though. Every month there's a different dino. You can have like a Velociraptor and then a Brontosaurus the next month. Like it'd just be a full like.
You got to collect them all.
It needs to. You got to collect them all.
Gotta catch them all. Dino tats.
Bro, those condoms would sell themselves.
They would absolutely Dino tat condoms. Let's do it.
You could get like different companies, like a Cup to Cup show. You could get your own Dino tat. You know.
Oh
You
shit.
can get like Nike's gonna come out with their own. I'm sure. I've already
Just
seen
do
it.
it.
I can just see like the news reports. It's like STDs have dropped by 200% since the release of Dino condom tats.
Boom.
Good time, guys. Did not think this was going to go anywhere. Honestly, I thought I was going to say it. I would be like, that's stupid, Jason. Moving on.
It's fantastic.
Dino tats going on
It's
the board.
got temporary tattoos, dinosaurs, and dicks. This conversation made for this podcast.
Well said.
Well said.
All
right, guys, we're going to jump into 7 Minutes in Heaven.
Because Kevin's got
And we're going to talk about right off the bat. The Yankees manager is fucking kicked out of the game today, bro.
There you go.
Fucking
Well
knocked
deserved.
out
Well
for being a
deserved.
douchebag, bro. Just a
What an
straight up
asshole.
asshole.
What an asshole.
Casserole.
casserole. All right, guys.
A few moments later.
We're back. We're talking about Goosebumps.
Goosebumps.
And what
Great
gives Chase
show,
goosebumps
Nickelodeon.
Is, Jell-O. Gives him goosebumps.
Great Goosebumps.
Good stuff.
What is up, my people? It is time once again for another edition of This Is Where We Fucked Up, the weekly fact-checking segment on the podcast where I call out the mistakes of the previous week. Hosted by the now official smoothing balance of the Cup to Cup podcast.
Josh Phares. Kevin.
JoshPharesStart.com. JoshPharesStart.com. This week we dive into episode 248. Last week we only got a half dose of what we usually get out of Jason in an episode. My friend, I'm glad that you're here the whole time with us. You just disappeared on us. Your absence was felt by all of us, including my segment. But last week, also, we got a whole lot of opinions from a certain podcast host about the most consistent segment on the podcast, #confirmed. Kevin had a lot to say about the podcast last week too, or about the segment. But did Jason's fuck up streak as the most consistent fucker upper end? How will I respond? How will I respond to Kevin's defeminizing comments? Will I
There it is.
do it? Will I do it by using more big words that he's too dumb to understand? Well, what do you say we stop wasting any more time and just stay with me, guys? Dive right in.
Dive right in.
Guys, slow.
Dive right in.
Slow. Whatever. This is where we fucked up in episode 248. God damn it. All right. So, I want to start this week by addressing you, Kevin. You made some comments last week referencing how I'm supposedly being lazy in the production of my segment because there's, quote, there's just no shot that there was only 2 fuck-ups. There had to be more. He just didn't do anything until the last second. Remember all this? You remember all this, don't you?
Stand by it.
That's exactly. Well, sir, let me remind you that while you have filled in on this segment, while I was out at the end of last year, you didn't have to do any of the research. The staff of researchers and analysts here, analyst of fuckupery.
It's more
here.
than one. It's a staff.
It is the staff. I did not stutter. The staff of researchers and analysts of fuckupery here is this is where we fucked up. Tirelessly work to break down each episode for the most quality fuck ups. I also, every episode at the end of the segment, I invite the faithful audience to slip into my DMs at HipHipHose14 on Instagram.
You don't do. Yeah.
I do. And when we look at that last week, it was just one of those episodes that there just wasn't much. No one slipped in. No, we did all the research and we gave you what we found. That's not true either. Finding fuck ups isn't just about the call outs, man. It's not just about filling in time with ridiculous rants because I really don't have anything else for the rest of my segment. It's about so much more than that. It's about quality fuck ups that foster a culture of accountability here at Cup to Cup.
Are you
the comedy podcast?
Yes, I feel like you might be.
It's about the pageantry and the excitement of a well-produced segment that we can all be proud to stamp our names on. So, as I have said before, if you think you can do better, by all means go for it. Produce the whole thing from scratch and prove it. Until then, sir, shut up,
I had
bitch.
nothing else to do last week
Shut
with the
up,
podcast.
bitch.
So, yeah. So.
Thank you, Chris. One more time, Chris.
Shut up, bitch.
Okay, thank you.
Shut up, bitch.
Hey, Kevin, in case you missed it, Chris has something to tell you.
Shut up, bitch.
Thank you. There we go. All right. Moving right along to our regularly scheduled fuck ups. We kick it off this week with Kevin. Last week, while introducing
Wasn't that a kickoff
Jason,
with Kevin? What the fuck was that?
It was me going on a rant because I only have 2 fuck ups. Last week, while introducing Jason, who was joining us on location from New Mexico, you started by saying home of the New Mexico, and then there was nothing there. Jay, you mentioned you mentioned the Aggies. You said, I believe the Aggies are a team here. You are correct. The New Mexico State Aggies are a New Mexico team, but there are a few other solid options that we missed, like the University of New Mexico Lobos, which is Spanish for wolves. That's a pretty cool team name that you could have gone with. Or my personal favorite, the Albuquerque Isotopes, the AAA affiliate of the Colorado Rockies. So home of the Isotopes is what you got to put in your word bank for next time. So put some respect and green chili on their names.
Fun.
Somebody laugh at that. Come on.
I did laugh at that.
He giggled.
Thank you.
Oh, so sorry, Jordan Love. You were the MVP of the 2018 New Mexico Bowl, so I do apologize to you.
There you go. It's not his home, though, but I guess that works. But hey, speaking of green chilies, let's talk a little bit about this fascination with green chilies in Nuevo Mexico. New Mexico chilies, also called hatch chilies, are not used to make salsa verde. Personally, my favorite type of salsa. I love a good salsa verde. Yeah, it's good stuff. Salsa verde is and did you say you too, Jay?
Yeah,
it's because of the type of tomato that it's made with. So it's made with tomatillo tomatoes. It tastes different than the regular tomatoes that you and I have.
Makes sense. Makes sense for Jay.
Mm-hmm. Now,
is this
New Mexico
conversation
chilies,
or is this a part of the fucking segment?
Jason,
it can be
you do me a
both.
favor?
Bitch.
Thank you. Now back to my segment. New Mexico chilies are just a major industrial crop that's grown specifically in the Hatch Valley, which is a floodplain of the Rio Grande, or the Grande, where Ariana Grande.
One more variation of that.
No, stop.
White. Do the white version.
Ariana
Grande.
does
The
not
Rio
fucking
Ariana
fall.
Grande, where the unique soil and climate characteristics lend well to cultivating this very specific pepper. So it's either green if it's harvested before it's ripe, or red post-ripeness, and is perceived. It's very pervasive in New Mexican culture, which is why
Wait, what's
it is
that word
the
now?
official pervasive. Write that one down.
Spell it.
Yes, pervasive. Sound it out.
Yes, sound it out.
It is the official state question of New Mexico, red or green. Yes. Side note, a little history fact with Jose. New Mexico is the only state in the country that has an official state question.
I was just about to fucking ask that. So I learned 3 things today.
Feel like we need 49 more questions.
We could hear that if your mic was near your mouth, Jason.
Wait. Like this?
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah.
There you go. Jay, I'm going to need you to just keep your finger on it. And I'm going to definitely
How many times have you
cut
told him
that.
that in your life?
I just dreamed it so many times. It's a dream come true. Just keep your finger on it. Just keep your finger on it, babe.
Podcast, folks. It's his dream come true. His friend also fucking Jason is beat red right now in embarrassment.
Same fucking color, bro.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, same as that shirt.
Maybe it's the beautiful shirt you're wearing.
If you stared at him as intently as I do, you would know that he's always that color. But moving on to Jason, last week's Florida man involved somebody getting shoved into a walk-in cooler, which then led to the guys talking about how awful it would be to die trapped in a walk-in cooler. And this got me thinking, could you really die if you were trapped in a walk-in cooler? Well, first thing to know is that yes.
Why are you saying cooler like that?
It is a unique way of saying cooler.
Say it.
Walk-in cooler.
That's not how you were saying.
That's not how you were saying.
Cooler.
All right. Well, let me get back.
Cooler,
let me get back into the swing of things. And if I say it again, I'll try to catch it.
All right.
Here we go. The first thing to note about the difference between a walk-in cooler and a walk-in freezer is that there's a difference between the two. There's a walk-in cooler and a walk-in freezer. A walk-in cooler's average temperature, which is what Jay shared on the podcast, which then means that, never mind. So,
There's
Jay, congratulations. This isn't your fuck up. This is now Kevin's fuck up. Thank you for taking that, Kev. This is officially going to be Jason's fuck-uppery streak will end because I thought this one was his, but it is officially an all Kevin fuck-up episode. Now, you mentioned that the streak is between 35. The temperature of a walk-in cooler is between 35 and 38 degrees. A walk-in freezer, however, maintains an average between 0 to minus 10 degrees.
Right.
So if you're trapped in a walk-in freezer for too long, the temperature can definitely kill you through hypothermia that would lead to cardiac arrest. But if you're trapped in a walk-in cooler, the cold would actually not be able to kill you. It's not cold enough to kill you. Rather, what would kill you is the finite supply of oxygen and the increasing concentration of carbon dioxide that you would be breathing out in an airtight container that would likely suffocate you in a day or so. So depending on the size of the cooler. So I'm not sure which one's worse, dying of hypothermia in a freezer or suffocating to death in a walk-in cooler. To be honest, it doesn't really matter.
They both
the good
sound
thing here,
terrible.
They both sound awful. But the good thing here is that the manufacturing regulations of all walk-in coolers, I just did it.
You did it.
All walk-in coolers and freezers stand so that they are easily openable from the inside, so these type of things don't happen. So we good.
Where was
there.
the fuck up exactly?
The fuck up was
die in one.
You said that you would die in a walk-in cooler.
So is it that you won't die in a walk-in cooler, or that you'll die from suffocation first?
It's that the temperature will not be what kills you in a walk-in cooler. It's the suffocation that will kill you. In a walk-in freezer, the temperature will likely kill you first.
But what I'm asking is, like, say you were somehow able to pump in air, would the cold kill you
eventually?
Yeah.
That's a good question that I don't know the answer to. I mean, 30 degrees is cold, but I mean, it's manageable. I guess would depend on like what you're wearing.
For me, as a Florida man, I'd die instantly.
I mean, just wearing a t-shirt and a pants, I feel like eventually it would get... I mean, I could be wrong. Just in theory, it seems like it could eventually kill you.
I mean, being somebody that lives in Colorado, I feel like if it's... does it get like really cold over there? Or is it just like the snow?
It's been into like -12 before. Yeah.
So you know what like cold, like I've seen video of you running out to your car and when it's been snowing.
Shorts.
I think it was
I do
shorts
that
on.
often. Yeah.
Yeah. So you'd probably be fine in that walk-in cooler.
But there's a difference in there's a difference in running into your car and like being outside for a total of like 3 minutes and being in 32 degree cold for 48 hours.
Right.
Not sure
no,
we're
it's fair.
getting at
It
here.
could kill you eventually, but hey, leave it to Chase anything.
I was
Thank
just
you.
curious.
No, it was a good
Curious.
question. It was a good question.
He's just
Appreciate
curious.
it.
I'm just a little bit curious.
Well, welcome to the family, Chase. Welcome to just a breaking news.
Honestly, I expected if any of us, out of all of us, the
Oh,
last
God, here
one
we go.
standing, going into
The
by
last one
curiosity,
standing.
I'm
Chase
going.
would be the last one.
So who would be the
What
next
does that
one?
even mean?
So if we all
Give me
go
a-
down
Does
to who's
that
the less
even
likely to be
mean?
bi-curious, who's the less likely to be bi-curious, the first one
By
right away
cu-
to be likely
curious.
is Kevin. I think it would be Kevin.
Everybody's
Yeah,
a little
I
gay,
mean, Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I mean, I'll
Kevin
fuck.
easily. I think Kevin right now, if he can get a threesome, he'd probably prefer 2 males and a female. Just
I didn't say
see how
no.
he
There
can
ain't
do.
no prefer, but I mean, look, a hole's a hole at some point. Right?
That's what
That's
I'm saying.
right. Any hole's a goal, right?
Close
you go.
your eyes. Let's see what happens.
I will not
Say
close
no to
my
the
eyes.
devil's
I want to
threesome.
see them cross-eyed.
Okay. Well, and we digress. But finally, that brings us to Jason getting his finger on the trigger because it's time for last week's.
He told me to keep that. It looks like
I'm talking about your ass. I'm talking about your ass.
you gonna put your hand in there. And,
I kind of want to fly a drone in there.
That is it for this
Jonah.
week, folks.
That's awesome.
If I miss anything, you know what to do. Just slip
job,
into
man.
my DMs at HipHipJose14 on Instagram. And thank you, Mayor Adamson, for the supplemental producing. Until next week, God damn it. Hold on. Until next week, peace.
Jason, remember all the compliments you had it with him about how he syncs it up perfectly? That's
Jason-
fucking gone.
Andy fucked with my outro and added
I think he
extra.
did. I think he
He
did.
definitely
I think
he did. He
definitely
told
did.
me he did. He told
Oh,
me
did
he
he
did
really?
because he's like, oh, you sounded like you've been rushed the last couple times, so I added a couple extra beats to it, and I was
Notes,
like,
yeah.
okay, I was like
Good 15 extra
it's like
beats.
doubled it. Let's bring it back.
That was
Let's bring it back. I still appreciate you, Andy. Thank you for.
I
the
thought
producing.
he did it like he didn't tell you. I was like, that's even better. I think that's
That would have been
hilarious.
that would have really thrown me out. I was trying to be really slow at the end and just
Yeah.
kind of doing like a lax outro, and I was like, God damn, it's still like a whole fucking 8 counts left to this shit. That's fine.
was good.
We'll get it fixed.
We'll get it fixed. Andy, you heard that? He's gonna give you a call.
Andy, please, buddy, I just really appreciate it. If you want to go ahead,
Would you rather?
That's cute because Chris gave me this one to use, and this is that dark one I was alluding to earlier in this episode.
So we're doing
I'll-
this one.
Yeah, I'm kind of wanting to skip it because I feel like I love the energy we have, the vibe. It feels good. It's positive, and it's not dark. It's maybe a little sexual. But this is Chris's show, and I feel bad just nixing all of his shit. So here we go. Would you rather have? Oh, sorry. Would you rather live with pink eye or bed bugs?
Would you have pink eye or bed bugs?
For the rest of your life?
Rest of your life. It's fucked up. This is a stupid fucking question. I hate it.
The only reason you hate it is because it's an impossible answer.
Yeah.
It's not fucked up because like somebody like something terrible has happened. It's because you don't know how to answer it.
I'd have to do some research on this. Which one's more like?
Yeah, I've never had either.
Obviously, pink eye is very fucking noticeable. But bed bugs, like,
would you
seems
ever
like-
get a good night's sleep? That's what
bro.
That's what I'm. Because originally I was like, you go with the bed bugs, but then I'm like, do you though?
I didn't even think about it.
Because you will never. Again, I'm not a bed bugs expert, but in my mind,
You're not?
If you're living with bed bugs, I feel like you're not ever going to get a good night's sleep ever.
And the last time I got pink eye, I don't remember not being able to see.
The
It
last
was like
time,
a
how many
little-
times have you had pink eye?
the last time I had pink eye. That was
He
it.
doesn't want to talk about it. Okay, he doesn't have to either.
The last time I had pink eye, shockingly, was not from kids, because apparently kids, that's one of the main things you normally get.
or
I haven't got it, knock on wood yet. I'm sure I'll get it with
glitter.
the little one.
From eating ass.
I got it from FSU. I went to an FSU football,
Eating
and
ass.
the next day I went to work.
Happens all
And
the
there
time.
was a
FSU game.
check this out. There was a giant pink eye spread that was going around for an FSU game, and if you went to the FSU game,
name
they
was
asked you to
Chastity.
get tested or something like that. And anyway, I went to work, and some guys like, your eyes are really pink, bro, and I didn't
did
realize
you see
I had
Chastity? Yeah.
it. No, I just went to a football game, and apparently a shitload of other people at FSU got it too during that same weekend.
Isn't this where the infamous mirror picture that
Yes.
we give you shit from came from because you
100%.
were taking a picture of yourself?
I took a picture of it and I posted on it that I had pink eye, and then it turned into the infamous like duck lips kind of. No, there's no duck lips on that one.
It's just the mirror
you just
bathroom
said it.
picture.
It's just a mirror.
I think that it's probably the picture you hate the most out of any picture. Do you agree?
No, I think the one where I wear a fedora, because everyone at my gym used to post that picture when I got on there. Like, hey Jay, you're gonna like asking about the fedora hat. There's a fedora hat in Oregon that I'm wearing.
Oh,
look
I know
a
which one.
Say fedora hat one more time.
fedora hat. I want to beat the shit out of myself for wearing it. I didn't even buy it. I just wore it out of fucking
Sure.
sure. Market.
I'm gonna be honest. Just as a good friend, top 3 maybe friend.
Not according to his wedding.
Well, I mean, I would have punched you in the balls if I would have saw you with that hat.
I know that.
Yeah.
I deserve that.
If you walked out with that hat, I'd be like, "That's what we're wearing,"
You
I would
fucking
punch-
idiot.
and I would expect the same from you if I did that.
Yeah.
I just want to
Yeah.
throw that out
We
there.
should all get kicked
But
in the dick if we wear.
We
fedora.
were not together at the moment, not like physically.
Whoa. Ba, 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 ba. Here we go. Everybody's coming out now. I just want to mention that we've talked about this on This Is Where We Fucked Up. It's not a fedora. It is a newsboy hat that you're wearing.
okay.
in the
I'm not
picture.
gonna ever call it that. I
Yeah,
just wanna throw
literally
that-
never. Yep.
Yeah,
That sounds
you
even
can
worse.
you can call it newsboy if it makes you more horny, but I'm not calling it.
It does sound sexual, honestly. It does sound.
Why does that
You
sound
got your
sexual?
you got your newsboy hat on? Yeah, put that shit on.
Well, if you say so.
Well, fucking,
why would
how
you
you
say it
supposed
like
to
that?
say newsboy without
It's
sounding
a
like
Newsboy.
Hey, you got your newsboy hat on? Okay,
Slap that ink onto my ass.
Oh,
what's
okay.
that?
Well, now
I just want to thank everybody for staying quiet just enough before and after that, because it'll make it so much easier for me.
It did. That was very quiet. You guys went quiet.
That ink on my ass. Okay.
somehow getting back to the original question, which is just really taking this turn.
right,
it's
Dave.
got to be the
forgot
pink
all about
eye.
it.
It's got to be the pink eye.
I think you're right. 'Cause
Due
I
to
can still
sleep.
see-
Yeah.
Yeah, the sleep. Even if you didn't feel bed buds, you know that they're there.
Yes.
Like,
I would
be
never
so
be able to
happy.
sleep. I'd never be able to sleep.
So sketchy.
No. Nope. I'm not going nowhere with pink eye. Give me the bed bugs. Look.
Well, you don't sleep, so
Yeah. To the point, when I go to bed, like, it don't matter what it is, it ain't gonna wake me up. So
that's fair.
It was
I mean,
like
that
extra
makes
cuddle
sense for
buddies.
you.
We're good.
It really does.
But I don't know, because I feel like I don't know what it's like to get bit by a bed bug, but I'm sure that it's itchy.
it ain't that bad.
and-
You don't gotta worry about it. You don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Little Mike.
I wasn't living in New York, but there was this big bed bug problem at one point in the city, and I remember people, it was a fucking nightmare. Like, people would cross, like, if somebody threw their mattress away, they would like cross the street to like avoid the mattress because everyone was getting bed bugs.
They can't jump that far.
Okay, it's not Frogger, but yeah.
I'm just saying. Yeah. I mean, so you're gonna be okay. But it's good to take precautions.
I don't know, maybe
I like to wear dinosaur tattoo condoms. So
Call back.
you could do that.
I think both of them are really fucking shitty, but when I think about it, the eye, as fucking awful as pink eye is, it's like, you know that it's just your eye. It's just your eye that's going to be crusty and gross and disgusting, and it's just going to be contained right there. Bed bugs, like, these motherfuckers are going to bite you all over the place. You can
Wait
get a
a
bed
second,
bug
where
bite
do you
in between your ass. You don't know where they're going to fucking
You
crawl
don't
on
know.
you. You don't know. It can affect your whole body.
Any hole's a goal, right?
It is for the bed bugs too. So I'm going to go with the pink eye.
Yeah. Same here.
I think I'll roll with that.
I think that's overall consensus.
Yep.
Fuck you.
No,
Chris,
there is
by the
no
way.
right
No,
answer.
I said no pink. I don't want my pink eye. No.
Yeah, I know it's.
I can go out in
three pinks,
public.
one
You
bad.
guys look like fucking lepers out there.
Can you go out in public with bites all over you?
What am I gonna fucking? Who's dressing me down? Like
What happened?
They can't get your face?
my
face
face
was
ain't
visible?
getting. Nah, he ain't getting bed bugs on my face.
Hello?
got
Why?
it.
You don't get to decide that.
I do.
Got it.
No, you
I
do
do.
not.
You put some. You just rub some kerosene on your face. And then it'll come.
What's that?
Huh?
Yo, these things are fucking disgusting. I just Googled it. I don't.
Oh, no, I
No, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see
You're
it.
not sleeping tonight. Congratulations.
Fuck that, dude. You
Jason's
fucked
already
up.
itching. Stop itching, Jason.
Bro, that's fuck. Why would you look that up? Like, I don't even want
Terrible.
to.
Jason's
Bro,
itching his
that's
neck
so
right
bad.
now, which is making me itch now, bro. Stop fucking doing it.
Even
We all
know.
got. Everyone gets bed bugs from this episode.
This is good. This is a good segue right into
Also,
trivia,
folks, use
guys.
a mattress protector, okay? It eliminates bed bugs. Just want to throw that out there. You can buy one at City Furniture.
the
I just
intro,
wanted to-
Jason.
No, I'm letting him do his thing. Where can we find him? City Furniture?
yeah.
You know
Kevin
a guy?
Hefner,
Kevin Hefner. Call him up.
the man.
Trivia.
In my defense, I didn't know you were still.
Did you ever try to fucking cut me off, by the way, Chase?
didn't
No,
know.
I'm telling Chase. I know you helped me out. Chase is like, oh, hit the intro. Get this motherfucker off the fucking.
Yeah,
did not
Chase.
say that.
Sick of all of you.
Chase did not say that.
Absolutely. I don't give a
Chase.
shit who it was.
Unbelievable, Chase.
Both of you guys down there on the
that's
bottom.
clearly Chase's fault. My bad.
Unbelievable.
Fucking sick of it.
Monster.
All right, boys. You guys ready for this one? Since Chris isn't here and he's leading, and everyone said I was got a little ally kind of situation going with him, we got 3 trivia questions tonight, all from our boys at WebMD, and all about sex. So, Kevin,
Yes, sir.
you're welcome.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Right now, I just want to go over the big board challenge and the big board. Currently, right now, we got Chase right here at 5, if I'm not mistaken. Kevin at 2.
I got to get something.
Chris,
You could tie me right now.
Chris got 6. This guy's killing in each category, except for Florida Man. Name that show trivia and what's that sound?
Well,
He gets
that's-
2 points for each.
That's y'all's, pact that you have going.
That's a fact. Well, this pack's about to change because he's not here to get trivia.
So you made him impossible. Go on.
Yep. No. So first one. How many times a year does an average American couple have sex?
Say again. I take my headphones.
I have options. I have options as well.
Say again.
The average American
How many
straight
times?
couple?
How many times a year does the average American
That's
couple
actually a
have
good
sex?
question.
It's a good call. I don't know. It did not specify like gay or not.
You
so I
got
would
you got to
just assume-
kind of aim in between.
I would assume.
Are you an
I would assume
average
all.
American couple? Sorry about it.
So I would assume
Yeah,
white
right.
man, white woman. So sorry about it. 66, 53, 31, 77, or 62 times a year.
Jesus, 5
year.
options now. Okay, say these
welcome.
again.
Okay.
A year?
66, 53, 31, 77, 62.
66.
Okay.
There's 365 days in a year.
There you go. Good job, Bubba.
That's
I know
close to
Kevin's
once.
gonna-
I feel like 66 is close to once a week, so I'm gonna go with 66.
How many months are in a year?
What are we?
Or how many
doing?
weeks?
52, 52, 52,
Alexa,
52,
52.
how many weeks though?
52.
What other
52
fucking
weeks.
number would that reference?
I thought you were doing months in a year.
What the?
I didn't pay attention to your voice. I was trying to see if Alexa went off. What were you
Why
saying?
would you think there's 52 months in the year? Just give
First
me the
off.
13
I'm like, why didn't you contest that? Why didn't you fight that? If that's what you thought that they were saying, why didn't you tell them, no, you idiot, there's 12 months in the year.
So you're saying the average? What was the options again? Give it to me one more time.
This is exactly
66, 53, 31,
53 is sitting right there for that once a week.
62.
I'm going 66. Oh. A little over once a week.
I'm gonna go 62.
Okay.
Wasn't it like a 30-something?
No, dude, I think 50 something.
There's
lowest,
yes,
right?
31. Sorry, my mouse died.
Oh fuck, really?
I hope you're wrong, bro.
31. That's what I'm
Don't
rolling
be
with.
31.
We're talking about straight people?
Hold on. Kevin's trying to change his answer.
Yes, I am. Yeah. What? There was a 31?
31.
And there's a 51.
53.
Yeah, I'm going
53.
53.
66. Come on, couples.
31.
No fucking shot, bro. Think about yourself.
Put it on the board. Yes.
Do you say think about yourself? I like how we lost that one. Ow.
Yeah.
There we go.
Chris.
You said
That's
Chris,
Chris.
you dumb shit.
Uh-oh.
Wow, the alliance.
There we
The alliance.
Couples.
All right,
The
trivia.
alliance.
Chase gets it, not Chris. All right,
Babe.
that's the first one.
Yeah,
guys.
so the average, I mean, like, we're doing it at the minimum. I mean, at least.
Do you want to be below average?
Twice a week.
You don't want to be
I'm
below
just saying, we got to be above
No one
that,
wants to
right?
be below average.
I'm trying to be above that. We can do 3, 4.
Are you talking to Erica right now?
Yeah. No,
So that's more than once a week. That's
All
not
right.
bad. That's not bad. That means you what is it like the anniversary week? Maybe you get an
Okay,
extra
bro,
one for the
look.
birthday.
Messed up, man. Messed up. All right.
curious.
Next question. Only 4 options.
Bi-curious.
How long is it before the average man ejaculates during sexual intercourse?
How long?
I have some
long
initial
is it
thoughts.
Before the average man ejaculates during sexual intercourse.
Who are they asking this? The woman or the man?
It says average man.
What
Average
state?
man.
What state is this coming from?
We got them all the way down to the decimal here. 24.1 minutes, 18.7 minutes, 5.4 minutes, 9.1 minutes.
9.1.
I like Chase going at it fucking hard. No,
I just need to know where the beginning and the end point is. I mean, obviously, I know where
in the vagina, bro. What are we doing?
When you start the
It's so
stroking,
obvious.
man, I'm gonna go 5.4. Once the ground and pound starts,
I feel like the answer's very different if they ask the girl and they ask the guy.
I'm gonna go 9. I'm going 9.
9.
Copycat.
Yeah, fuck.
Jose.
I'm surprised nobody made a joke about how I would be probably the person that would know more than anyone here.
Why
I
would you
guess-
know? You're not
I
fucking.
guess everyone's.
You don't
everyone's
come quicker or slower than
curious.
either one of us. I don't understand what's happening here.
Well, yes, he actually would
He doesn't-
come slower
doesn't
or
know.
faster. We don't know yet.
Why?
No, I'm just saying we know. Like he. That, I don't want to mean why. I don't know why he is. I'm just saying he could.
So I don't understand.
You don't know. You don't know when
I don't know
you know
what
how quick I come. You don't know how quick I
Yeah.
come.
I fucking
I don't. I literally don't know how
what-
quick any of you come.
I fucking
none of us.
took a
I don't
mouthful
wanna
one
know.
time. Trust me, I know.
Jose, what are you picking?
He said 5.
5.4.
Oh, he said 5.4.
You can put it on the board.
Yeah, obviously, fucking.
The guy that has sex with guys would know, right?
Jose,
yes.
Jose got it. Jose is now leading or ahead of Kevin, even though he's not part of the
Shit.
board.
Oh, is
He
that
is
funny?
a wait. Did we confirm that Jose got to choose? Did he ever choose?
He never
Oh
chose.
well, now that
just
he's
gonna-
leading, of course he's gonna jump in there.
Not yet. He's gonna get a big.
Oh,
You gotta
no.
choose. No, he needs to decide right now. You don't
Right
get
now.
to keep going.
Currently, he's-
yes or no?
Right now.
I think in order to be on the board, you have to be.
It's a no.
part
All right,
for-
go on.
You
Moving
have to
on.
be. You have to be on at least 50% of the episodes.
And you
can't
are.
just like show up.
You have been.
I mean,
This year so far, I think
so
so.
far.
You
this
don't get to
year.
decide at the end of the
So,
year, though,
yeah.
man.
We'll know by July. We'll know.
No,
by
we will
July.
not. No.
right.
Right now or nothing. I'm
He's
not.
off.
I'm not doing this.
He's a no.
No,
He's
by
not
July.
doing it.
You're
Move
on.
on.
You're
Even
off
though he
or on?
Tell me
pushes
what to
for
do.
Kevin to have to do a punishment,
No, we
despite
need to
him
make
losing.
this perfectly fucking clear right
Oh,
now because
please,
it's too many
Chase.
bullshit. So, yes or
I'm
no,
sorry, Jose.
You're on or you're off?
We'll know in July. We'll know
No.
in July.
No,
It's a no.
Not the
It's a no.
It's
That's
on
a
or
no.
off or no?
That's a no. Move on.
Are you off then? You're off.
I'm off. I'm off.
So you automatically lose, just like you do in the fucking other.
Fuck it. I'm in. Let's go. Fuck you.
No, you're off,
Just
you're
so
off.
that I can be above Kevin. I just want to stay above Kevin.
You're
So
off.
are you in?
I just want to top Kevin.
Just-
yes.
yeah,
Are you in?
You
or
want
are
to? You want to
off?
top Kev?
Jose, you got to remember you're gonna be part of the Christmas episode, so there's all your points too.
I mean, there's 75
Is
chances.
that- what is your
I
final
know, this is
answer
true.
right now, folks? Listen in. This is it right here. This is Cup to Cup breaking news episode number 249. Jose's about to announce whether he is on the big board or not on the big board. Here we go.
I just want to top Kevin. So I'm in. Of course, I can't top Kevin if I'm not in. Jesus.
He's in.
God, how hard is
That
that?
means
Kevin,
you are
you're-
in for punishment.
Kevin, you're gonna bottom.
Bottom up.
In for punishment.
Power bottom.
All right,
Power
last
bottom.
trivia question brought to you by WebMD. What percentage of women say they always have an orgasm during sex with their partner? I love how it says they say. Like,
Lying.
why can't they say? What percent of women have an
who
orgasm?
lie.
They say. Like, what the fuck? Like,
What
alluding
percentage
that
of
they
women lie?
Basically. So, what percentage of women say they always have an orgasm during sex with a partner?
Percent, okay.
Is it percentage? Is it 14%, 48%, 74%, or 29%?
I'm between 14 and 29 because no shot it's above that.
What?
Well,
say
that's
the
just-
percentage.
Tell
one
everyone
more
about
time.
your sex life.
No,
I'm gonna roll with 29.
Say it again.
I was
Jay.
thinking 29 too.
14, 48,
29, yeah.
74, or 29. Both Jose and Chase are
Every
going
time?
29.
Every time.
What percentage of women say they always have an orgasm
Always.
during
That's
sex?
that's the key word there.
The other word that I'm also hearing is partner. So I don't know. Maybe.
I'm going 14%. I gotta fucking
14.
take a limb here. I gotta try.
You got to take a limb?
Take
Limb.
a
I gotta
It's
go on
gonna-
a limb. Sorry.
gonna
Bite
Go
that
on
limb,
it.
bro. I'm glad you bit
Take
it.
that limb.
And put it on the board. Oh, yeah.
Because
Because it
Jose.
fucked you.
Yeah, exactly. I figured. This is the way. Hey, it's like basketball bracket all over again. Here we go.
Stop! Don't! Why? No! Do not put it on Chris again. What are you doing?
This is what drunk Jason does. Like, yeah, Chris deserves.
he
one
went
fucking-
straight. He went
jars.
straight to Chris.
2 mason jars of fucking, you know what, man? I'm feeling good.
No, tell us what we know. What is that red wine again? You got that caps
yeah,
off?
double red wine. Is
You got
that
that caps off?
bro? Caps off all day.
bro.
all day, all day.
Hey, what year?
Shit, Jose's
What year?
on this bracket now. Fucking, I love you, Mike, bro. You're awesome.
Hey, what year's that caps off?
Oh, dude, you know it. 2023.
Oh, that was a bad year for caps off. I don't know what
Yeah,
we're
that
doing
was a
here.
good
Oh, I
caps
didn't
off
know.
year.
Forest
You could've done
fires and
better.
whatnot.
Yeah.
Forest fires. What does that got to do with it?
That actually has a lot to do with.
I
the wine.
fucking
does.
can't stand you, wine fuckers.
So right now we got Chase. Chase at 7.
Woo! Fuck
Kevin
you, Chris.
at 2. Chris at 6, and Jose at 4. God.
What's
damn.
what's the punishment for this? Just let's fucking add it on the list.
It has been the dick the last 2
been the
years.
dick.
Hey, I'm
Dick
fine
for
with it. We'll just keep this. That's fine.
I'm
Yeah,
fine
I
with
get a
that.
bigger one next
I'm
year.
fine with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can I upgrade? Is that a
Yes.
possibility?
You're
yes.
absolutely.
I'm fine with
Yeah.
that. I'm fine.
I gotta
with
get
that.
it less.
You
at
can
least
upgrade
12
the dick.
ounces.
I want the ball to dick ratio to be accurate though.
No, we need the fucking hole in the head to ratio.
that's true.
A wider
You get
urethra.
a drill bit and make it bigger.
Jason.
What, is that not possible?
I love you.
They milk drill. They
I
make
just
drill
said that I
bits
love
for
you.
us.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. I'm charging my mouse as it's dead. Can you hit dad tip because I can't. I don't.
Do you want to do Jose? She's always right.
Oh, we'll do it real
Oh
quick.
yeah. Drop
real
it in.
quick.
Drop it in from 2 weeks ago.
Let's go. What is? Give it to me again, Chase.
I'm assuming you don't have the intro. That's fine.
Why
The
would you
question.
do that?
Let's go.
We have it. No, we got to hear Michael's voice. Come on.
Yeah. Oh. His sweet voice.
I'm trying to find the fucking thing.
It's a
I wasn't-
video.
I didn't know that I was supposed to be doing this, but
I just showed you my mouse died.
yeah, you just
Quality podcast.
literally 7 seconds ago. Also, fuck yourself. You don't do shit for this podcast.
While he's looking for that, this is the segment where I ask your significant others a question. You have to try and guess what they answer.
You're wrong.
I'm right. Just stop while you're ahead.
She's always right.
Yeah, apparently not.
Well done, by the way. That was really good timing.
Yeah.
Jose, I gotta say, I love the detail that Michael goes in all of his
course.
answers. It's
Of course he
fantastic.
does. Can't help
So I
himself.
asked Michael, if your significant other could have any superpower for one day, what would it be, and what would he do with that power? Did Michael say read minds,
Oh God.
time travel, X-ray vision, or teleportation? Kevin. Read minds.
Three minds.
Time travel.
3 minds.
Okay. Jason.
Time travel.
Okay. Are they right, Jose? Do you need him again?
No. So the only two that I think are a possibility are time travel and teleportation. I think I would say time travel. I think that's where I would go right now. Although, God, teleportation would be great because I fucking hate traffic.
So, Jason, you said time travel too, right?
Yeah.
You can put it on the board, Kevin.
Oh, why?
Because the answer was reading minds. He said if Jose could have any superpower for one day, it would be the ability to read minds. So for one day, he could relax and not worry about what I'm thinking or what I want because he would already know.
There's a board. You can put my name on it. That's slash.
No. This is not a big board sanctioned segment.
Kevin, if I win next year, this is a big board sanctioned segment. Thanks to Mike's suggestion, Jason would have to play next year.
Yeah.
And then Chase can sanction all the segments he wants to.
And then Chase, you're gonna do you got a lot of work ahead of you.
That's fine. I do. She's always right. I have plenty of correct me if I'm wrong. Spot the fake. Good to go, bro.
Call your bluff. Let's go. All right. I would never want to read anybody's mind, by the way. That's fucking terrifying.
Not even Michael's. He said you would actually know what he wanted and you wouldn't have to worry about it all day.
Well, I'm sorry that I don't know anything about what you fucking want, babe. I can't read fucking minds.
Well, if you could, you would have one day.
It would be really fucking scary in there. I'd be like, get me the fuck out. Turn it off.
Turn it off. Turn it off. But yes, Michael goes into great detail in all his answers, and I love it.
And our wives are just like, I don't understand the question, so I'm just going to give a fucked up answer.
Now, your wives sometimes also go into great detail. Other times they're just like, bird.
Chase. Yeah, you chase it.
Sometimes they're like, bird.
Chase it.
Bird. I'm like, that's not
great.
Can I get more detail? Because they fly.
Kevin, I still don't have a mouse right now. It's still dead. I need
Shut
you
up,
to go to
bitch.
Dad's head.
Shut up, bitch.
I know it's a lot all the time. I know, bro. I know. Just take your time.
Shut up, bitch.
I apologize.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh, no.
Bitch.
He's lost control.
He lost it. We got the
What happened?
mix.
I thought it was working. Is it working?
Is it? Am I doing it right?
Am I doing it right? Did I hit that tip?
Shut up, bitch.
He got so much bass behind his voice too. I love it.
Shut up, bitch.
Shut up, bitch.
Shut up. It almost sounds like he's like slow motion.
I kind of want to slow it down now.
Shut up, bitch.
You know what, young lady? Do you want to go to timeout?
Great
All right,
segue.
1, 2, 3. It's time for dad tips.
Get your game face on. Get your game face on. Cause I'm coming to play, boy.
My dad tip is more like a. What the fuck was that?
What was that? I farted through my mouth.
You want to go ahead, bro? You got something you want to say? You fucking
No, I just figured
through
Dad's
my
throwing a
mouth.
fart sound. Fuck it, you know?
All right, dude.
No,
real
whatever.
fucking professional.
No, I'm sorry. I don't want to have fun.
No,
why
I'm just
have
kidding.
fun on a podcast, dude?
Look, dad tip. Just like I don't have too much on this one. I didn't really have one, but I thought it would be good for like a dad tip to kind of give a good parenting tip as well. To be like an extra supportive of your wife, but also like when you gotta be able to read your wife as well. So like if she's kind of tipping the edge and kind of going off on these kids a little bit, kind of pull it back on the kids a little bit. Just be like, look, mommy's not upset with you, but this is what's wrong. You know what I mean? Like if she like goes completely off on her just because she's fucking over the edge, which respectfully so, I don't know about you guys, but my wife spends way too much time with my kids. So for her to go off on them is fucking normal, because she spends 24 hours with them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So sometimes look, if I spend 24 hours with Jason, I'd fucking go off on his ass 3 times a day.
2 hours. 2 hours with Jason.
Yeah.
By work with them, I mean that there's students at the school that she works in, not breaking like child labor laws, and your kids are actually working.
I don't think any of us took that.
Thank you for clearing
I just
that
want to
up,
keep
Jose.
them safe, you know. I don't want.
Yeah,
I did not think that was in question.
Just let it be
Now I
known
do.
that
I'll be
my
honest
children
with
are
you.
safe. That's all you need to know.
I just want people to know that the kids are safe. That's
the
it.
kids are
Working in the backyard.
Yeah.
10 hours a day.
Not yet, but they will be.
Can't wait for that. I can't wait.
But yeah, if ever you notice as a husband that your wife is kind of on the edge, what I like to do is just be like, hey, do you want to look? I can finish up here. Why don't you just go watch Hallmark in your bedroom or something? In a very
sounds sexist at all.
It's not aggressive.
Least condescending.
No, but you know how to do it. We all know how to do it.
Yeah.
All right, so
unload the dishwasher, please.
oh. I would never say
That's
that.
That's how I took it when you was like,
Oh,
go
no,
watch
no.
your Hallmark shows.
No, I'd be like,
Why don't you go watch one of your stories and just let me take care of things over here?
you got to know how to read each other's limits, all right? And I'm sure that she's read your limits sometimes when you fucking go off on the kids. So
sure.
you got to be able to do the same thing as well. So don't feel
call.
bad for it. And, sometimes they're almost looking for that excuse to be dismissed, not dismissed, but you understand what I'm saying, though?
Yes.
I hear you.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't know how to say it. Let's just say pervasive.
Take a break.
or viscosity, or caligula.
What's that sign? Kevin's getting drunk.
Say Jason's first one.
Viscosity.
Viscosity.
Well, they're getting viscosity.
You know what's funny, Kevin?
Hey, honey.
This shows you how much of an asshole I am compared to you. So I do know when Emily kind of starts losing it. But the thing is Emily, you guys know Emily.
poker.
She's the sweetest person in the fucking world. So she's the one that Connor goes to when Dad's mad.
Yeah.
She's the safe zone. So when she snaps, it's very rare. I've seen it less than a handful of times, right? But when it does, I sit back. I'm like, good luck, Connor.
Of course
and
you do.
I watch it happen.
Of course you do.
I'm not going to sit there and let Connor get saved. I was like, you got to see how mommy can really be, motherfucker. She's all sweet and grand. Just wait. And she lets it out, and you can be like, Connor be like, oh, shit. He's backing up.
The worst
this
part
bad.
is I can
bad, eh?
completely picture this.
Oh, just straight up.
Yes.
Let's do this.
It's a totally the opposite of when we were growing up. I don't know if your parents ever did this, or they were like, "Oh, just wait till you get home and your father finds out about it."
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's the opposite. It's like, ooh, just wait. You're gonna be like, motherfucker, you're gonna get.
I don't gotta
she
wait.
is
I'm right
pissed
here.
off, buddy.
For sure. I'm gonna be like, oh, just wait. I told her everything. You're good, bro. She knows everything that happened at school today. She's really excited. Come in there, dude. Tell her that you're gonna go see a friend later tonight. Let's skip out dinner. Tell her you didn't take out the garbage.
You know what? Don't even come home. Don't even come home. Just come home late. It's
Erica's
fine.
pretty good at she'll tell me, she'll be like, I need to just walk away, and I'll do
I'm
the
hitting
same
my
too.
limit. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to just walk away, and that's when I'm like, come on, y'all, what are we fucking doing here? You know,
knowing your limit is a important thing, though.
it's
man.
yeah, you have.
It's
to.
something I'm working on.
Yeah,
You gotta know how to step away.
Yes.
because if you stick in that situation and you blow up on them kids just because you've hit your own
Yes.
limit, that's not fair to them, really.
I agree.
But it's
Emily
tough
knows
to.
my limit. She tells me.
Yeah, I feel like that's a
like you've
skill in
reached your
parenting
limit.
that's kind of not talked about enough. Is
Yeah.
look, as parents, you're going to hit your limit.
Everybody's gonna
and
hit their limit.
either you recognizing that, or your spouse or your partner or whatever recognizing that is very important for that child. Growing up, you don't want to explode at them like Kevin said, just because you hit your limit. And someone being able to recognize that is huge.
I mean, look, these kids need to get yelled at, from time to time, or else they're never going to learn. But
for sure,
to fucking go off on them, there should only be few. Those should be only few and far between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like that. That's good.
I have the hardest time seeing Jason as the angry parent. I'm just
He talks a fucking big game, but
what does he go? Connor, bro, that's not cool.
bro,
Very close, dude. It's very close.
Bro.
I use dude a lot.
That's just fucked up, dude.
Oh, I say
I
bro
stopped
to
saying
the,
that
I say,
one.
I say bro to the girls all the time. Like, come on, bro. What are we fucking doing?
I've seen you say that.
The number one phrase I have at school. So I try to teach him because he had like about 5 months ago, he just wouldn't make eye contact when he said bye to you or say hi or say sorry. He just won't look at your eyes.
Well, you're
really shy.
ugly,
I was like,
but yeah.
So I was like, you need to look at people when you talk to them. You can't just be like I'll be like, hey, say bye to your class, and he's like, bye, and walks out. I was like, no one knows who the fuck you're talking to. So like he does it like when he's really excited. He's like, Dad, I'm here, and I'm like, what do we say? He goes, say thank you to your teacher and say bye. And he'll like not listen to me and just turn around and be like, thanks and bye, whatever. And I'm like, dude, turn around and go talk to your teacher, bro. And you could see the teacher be like, okay. I mean, I like what you're doing here, but maybe less dudes and bros.
Yeah.
Like
that teacher saw you walk in and was like, that's exactly what I expected he would say.
Yeah, fucking surfer dude. He's wearing his Volcom shirt. He's fucking telling somebody.
Fucking just rolled up on a one wheel to pick up his toddler.
I've done that multiple times. Did I tell you that when I did that, the teacher was like, you're not bringing that kid on that one wheel, are you? I was like, no, I brought the stroller. She's like, you're pushing the stroller with that? Yeah. She was like, I don't know if that's better.
She's fine.
If for the record, it's better.
It's definitely better. I think so. Holding a child on one wheel?
100% better, yes.
100%.
6-month-olds holding by the leg and rolling
Look,
down.
I mean, that's more our age. Sorry, Kevin, but that's more our age.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Chase, I want to see you on a fucking one wheel.
I don't mean the one wheel. I mean the dude and bros and mans and.
I've been saying that since before you even fucking got married. Okay,
before I was even born, probably.
Before you were born.
Jose is doing the pump fist right now for those listeners. Like he was also a part of that dig. But he is actually
dig.
Now he's cheersing the camera. This is your sign. Here's your sign. I'm slurring my words, but you're cheersing the camera. So we're all going to the right place here.
That was a great dad tip.
It was.
Great way to end the episode, Kev. We need to wrap us up. Fuck it.
Yep. Here's your sign, Jason.
Kevin, you want to put a dinosaur tattoo on this one?
Well done, Jose. Yes, I will indeed put a dinosaur tattoo on this one. Follow us on all of our social sites, Cup to Cup Show. Don't put any spaces in that. Cup to Cup Show. If you put Cup to Cup in like the fucking search bar, you might find some shit. So just Cup to Cup Show
literally
on all social sites. Cup to Cup
He's not
Show.
just saying that.
TikTok, X, Facebook, Instagram, all of those. Instagram is probably our biggest one, so go follow us on Instagram.
After Facebook got deleted.
It's always been our biggest one, but thank you, Chase, for chiming in on that. The CTC OnlyFans on Facebook. Some fucking random bot tried to join us today. No siree.
Did they really?
Yep. Get gone.
Get.
You ain't getting up in here.
I hope you scream that as you decline. You're like, go get now.
I can see that.
The guy said he was a part of 42 groups, but he ain't got no friends. That's interesting, bro. you ain't about to be a part of our group. Sorry about it. So yeah, these CTC only fans.
This is what you can expect out of this group, not those bullshit groups where you get
everyone's just invited,
all the fucking bots and all the fucking porn. No,
like,
we have
like maybe our
Kevin's cybersecurity team is ready to tell you to go get if you're not an actual human.
He's ready to roadhouse that shit.
Yeah, which I haven't seen still. The new one. Sorry, it's not my fault.
CTC OnlyFans group is also where you can find the emoji game, which quick update on the leaderboard because it's anyone's game at this point.
Anyone's game.
Well, Dustin is tied for first again, man. He's a beast at it. He's a beast at it. Then we got Rob is tied with Dustin, and then Mike and JC are tied, and then we got Naomi, Kayla, Dennis, and Emily.
Emily got a point?
She's on the board.
She says your movie quotes are like hard. She's like, fuck those.
I don't know what to tell you.
She's like, just get smarter, Emily.
Jose said the ABC breaking news 3 times in this episode.
I was going to say that's my third one.
Make it work.
But yeah, visit our website, cuptocuplife.com, cuptocuplife.com. No space on that either because it's a website, so that's weird to put any spaces on a website. But cuptocuplife.com is where you can find Chase. Chase, you got a new blog out.
I do have a new blog. Top 5 players the Dolphins should draft.
Who's your number one? Just fucking
Jared Verse, Florida State Seminoles.
Never heard of him.
He's okay.
You can also buy our merchandise, folks. We got plenty of merchandise available out there. All of us are sporting some form of merchandise. Jose's got his Yankee hat on. That is not on the store.
No.
But he is wearing his Pride shirt. So he's got his Pride shirt on. Jason's got the discontinued Kevin.
Not available anymore.
So some of this stuff
unless you specially request it.
Some of this stuff is just red hot deals, so you got to get it while it fit in, so if you don't
regular old blue light special.
So you got to get the fucking shirts when you can. So, I got my hat. We do need to come up with some new hat designs because I need a new hat.
A lot. Yeah.
Let's do it. I don't remember the blue light.
No, I don't remember the blue light.
Chase, what do you think about our merchandise store?
Rich ass.
I love it, man.
The shop at Kmart.
What? Did you say about what?
He said something about blue light and Kmart. I don't know what blue mart is.
Kmart?
So you rich ass motherfuckers never had to shop at Kmart.
Yes, I worked at Kmart, motherfucker. Don't come at me.
What? He just fucking slapped you, bro.
My second job as a human being was at Kmart. You don't got to tell me about Kmart.
As a human being, what other things could you have been to have a job? AMC was my first ever dog job. Like, I don't understand what we're doing.
Maybe my synth job was something else.
I don't know what that means, bro. Just guys, lovely night all together. Just class
Not
act.
as lovely as that
100%.
hair, bro. What'd you do to it tonight? You blow dry it before you came out, or?
It just does it naturally, dude. I got good hair.
Yeah, 2 of Kevin's favorite people were on this podcast, just missing his favorite, but
Well, Jose, yeah.
I was on.
he's there somewhere. He's on the list.
And Jose was here. Literally what he just said.
So fucked up.
Jose was here. Yeah. So there's that.
Okay.
Love you guys.
All right, guys, I'm gonna take off, guys. This is awkward as fuck.
Bye.
Bum bum bum.